Right, we're here today in Whitchurch in Cardiff, well, on the border of Whitchurch and Llandaff North, to talk to Keith Robbins, who had an experience in late September 1991. Me and Steve are here today to talk to Keith. And Keith, would you like to tell us what happened?
Hi there.
Just a sec.
Back in 1991, me and two of my friends, Christopher French and Sylvan Salway, we were out camping one evening. I had to nag my parents to death to borrow the tent off my brother because it was my brother's birthday on September 9th, and it was a couple of weeks after I borrowed his tent, so I had to look after it. Anyway, we're looking for a camping spot to film. We've had our car parked just over by where the second tree is, over by there.
Westbourne Crescent in Whitchurch.
It's land of Whitchurch border, and as we were looking, we were just on the corner by there. This all happened in 2-3 minutes. We've only just round the corner, just by there, looking where to pitch our tent in there. And then basically, we're baffled to where the car's gone because it all happened so thing. It was a Datsun Cherry, and we had our pit bull dog in the back and the tent. And we're walking down the road baffled, completely lost, don't know what the hell has just gone on. And as I'm walking across there, you can see over there, you can see the mountain tops of the horizon, and above the horizon you could see. I thought they were pink flamingos flying south for the summer, but my two mates were laughing their heads off. And my one mate said to me, he said, "Keith, they're fireflies." And then I started laughing to him. But they were. I was looking for the flapping motion on the birds, like pink flamingos, because they were in a formation of a triangle. They were pink, luminous orange, like in a set of a pool, game of pool, the triangle bit, but like an inch apart. And I could see them go, no noise, there was total silence. It wasn't a plane, it wasn't an helicopter. And I can verify that with Sylvan Salway and Mr. Christopher French.
So how far away were these objects?
As we were walking a bit further down, as you say, because the car's disappeared, we're baffled because it all happened within 2, 3, 4 minutes maximum. And as we're walking down, I don't think there was as much hedge and bushes there, but behind the tree line and the houses, you could see all the mountain ridges, all the backs of the thing. You could see like the mountain line, and they were just about there.
You're looking between the houses, right?
Yeah, if we can walk up by here, you can see the horizon. But like I say, if you go further, I can even see it through the gap by there. But all along here, and like you say, this was years ago, there might have been a lot more bushes, but it might be a further house down a bit further, but you could see the horizon of the mountains. If you want to walk down, it's up to you.
So you've associated the missing car and the dog with the lights. Did it happen at the same time?
Yeah, it all happened. It all unfolded more or less. The car disappeared. A couple of minutes where we were just baffled, just standing in the road. And then...
What shape did you say the lights were?
They were a luminous orangey pink, like a fiery orangey luminous pink, in a formation of a triangle.
Yeah. How many lights?
About 12 to 15 of them.
Like you said, like a pool table.
It was a fleet. I thought the RAF base in St. Athens, I thought it could be red arrows. That even come to my mind.
What time of day
was it?
But
there was no noise or there was no...
What time of day was it again?
This was at past 1 in the morning.
Was there any sound?
Sorry?
Was there any sound?
No sound whatsoever.
Yeah.
No.
And you say the car disappeared within a couple of minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes. It was mind-boggling.
Did you hear the car driving away?
No, like I said, my mates walked a bit further down, and I stayed just literally on the corner by there. And they were saying to me, "Where's the car?" They must have thought I was playing a trick on them, but no, I wasn't.
And you had the keys with you, did you?
Yeah, Christopher had the keys. Yeah. And like I said,
there was no sign of the
car. We end up just. Good job, my father never asked me about the tent because I would probably had a beating over that one.
The car and the dog were never seen again?
Never seen again. We phoned the police the next morning, untraceable, and we never ever heard anything ever since about the car or the dog.
How old was the dog?
The dog was only a pup, about 3 to 6 months, maybe. Yeah, it was a puppy.
You said these lights were in the form of a triangle.
Yeah.
And how many lights were there again?
About 12 to 15.
And you mentioned something about a pool table, like the.
Yeah, in the formation of a triangle, just before you're about
Yeah.
to smash them
Yeah.
open, an inch apart. If that's what I meant, like in a
So
triangle
what shape was each light, if you could remember?
Oh, like a disc shape, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I've seen the drawing. You did the drawing for the military defence.
it was.
You said you sent a letter.
It was a
into the
typical.
MOD.
It was a typical like I don't know. It was. It's hard to explain. They were just. How can I think? There was a. How can I put it? Basically, it was just a fiery orb, but there must have been some solid metallic or something. But I said it looked like most people's drawings when they draw the average disc shape with maybe like a little dome on the top. They wasn't like that. They were like, as my finger is, you can see, like it's like a mad shape,
Yeah.
like a teardrop,
Yeah.
the other way, and they were all in formation like that. That's
All moving one direction.
all moving one direction, all staying in the same formation.
Which direction?
They went from.
Well, you're looking that way, you say.
They were going from west to east. From west to east. That's what
west
made
to
me.
That's west to east.
Yeah,
You're
west
looking
to
north
east.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got a bit mixed up then.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like the RF
Yeah, west to east,
with,
you're right,
with
yeah.
after the pink flamingos and.
If you were to look up there now and see the triangular shape of the
Yeah.
formation, how big do you think the formation would be in that space, for instance?
Oh, because we was a little bit further down, right, mate, Roy.
Yeah.
We can't see the hilltops because we was a little bit further down,
Yeah.
and they were above.
Should we walk further down?
If we, like, as we was walking down, the lights come from that area way sort of thing, and they were just gone. But like you say, you could see them going across the mountain tops of the range.
How high do you think they were?
No, about as high as the mountain range. I wouldn't. I can't be sure 100%. I really can't be sure. But it seemed like they were flying the same height as the mountains, give or take maybe a couple of, I don't know, maybe 100 meters either way.
You said you were 15 or 16 at the time.
16, I think I was. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just a couple of weeks after your brother's birthday, because he had the 10th for his birthday
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
on the 9th of September.
Yeah.
So you reported it to the police the following day? That the
Yeah,
car got-
about the car and the dog. We reported because Silver and Chrissy paid £300 for their dog. They wanted their dog back and the car.
Yeah.
And
Did you mention the UFOs to the police when you told them about the car missing?
I don't think I did because they would have laughed at me probably, mate. They would have thought there was a hoax call or something. I'm not sure. No, because we would have phoned up about the car and the dog. So we're not going to mention we seen
So it was a few years...
UFOs when we're trying to track our car.
You said a few years later then you wrote the letter to the MOD.
Yeah, the Ministry of Affairs, yeah.
What made you write the letter?
It was something, it stuck in my head, it sort of scared me because it seems to like, I seen something I shouldn't have seen. I should have been at home in bed and I happened to be in the wrong place or the right place at the right time to see what I seen that night. I can't explain it, only once I seen it, and I'm willing to have a lie detector test to say what happened that night. To exactly what really did happen, but some people say a lie detector only proves if you believe it yourself. Apparently, I don't really understand how they work and that, but I would be willing to have one because I'm not lying. I got a daughter. I swear on her life that's exactly what happened that night, and only once it ever happened. That I have never seen anything like it in my life. I have people come up to me, mock me, and laugh at me. I have people come up to me and pull me to the side and tell me, Keith, I got a story. I wouldn't tell anybody else, but I'm going to tell you. And they have trust in me because I'm not going to laugh about their experience because something really strange happened in my life. Whether it was a UFO or something paranormal, or I don't know what it was. It was absolute phenomenon. I don't know what it was, but the car and the dog just vanished off the face of the earth for the sake of a walk round the corner. And I was because they were a bit further down. I was more close to the car, and I didn't hear.
So Chris had the keys.
Yes.
You didn't hear it driving off.
I would have heard the door open. The dog could possibly have barked. Anything, mate. I'm only a 3 minutes away.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, it was a pit bull
Yeah,
in the car.
in the car. No.
Who's gonna nick a car?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
There's a puppy pit bull in the thing. So I'm thinking, well, if it was somebody pinching it or something, they're gonna be a bit wary of a pit bull dog in the back, isn't they? So that's what I mean. It really baffles me to this day, but I don't know what happened. But I'll always believe what happened that night, and I'll take it to the grave with me as well. Do you know what I mean?
Well, thanks, Keith, for sharing it with us.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a
appreciate it.
pleasure
Thank you very
anyway.
much.